Yes, sir, Skid. You tuned in to another edition of Infinite Vibes, provided by Taste and Powered by Dash Radio. I'm Moran, the man, and my rich co-host who's out here getting all this money, out here just doing her thing in the world. DJ B-Lex is in the building.
What's happening?
You tell me, you out here doing your thing. We got some amazing ladies in the
We
building,
do.
And
Yes,
this is
the
very
future is
special for
bright.
me. You know what I'm saying? It's very
I
special.
know you discovered them.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I guess you can say that. I guess you can say that. But just to know that they've been out here grinding since the first day I met them, it really just warms my heart.
That's what's up.
The group formerly known as Gabby and Maddie. Please introduce yourselves to our listeners as the new brand.
What is up, you guys? It's Ladoir. Yes, name change. That's crazy.
I
Still
love
saying
it. I like
Like,
Ladoir.
it's still like
Thank
crazy
you.
when we say it because we're so used to just saying our names.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, that means a lot of money's involved now. So yeah, a lot of money is involved. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. Well, Queens, I'm very proud of y'all just to see
Thank
what y'all are
you.
doing.
Right.
And to know that y'all are still thriving, doing y'all thing despite, everything. Because I'm pretty sure this life gets frustrating.
Oh, most def.
But y'all are still here. So talk to our listeners about y'all. Who are y'all? How'd y'all get started?
Ooh, that goes back far. We are Ladoir. We started when we were 9 and 10 years old. We changed so many groups, but we started singing, dancing, acting, just as triple threats, working, oh my gosh, for so long together. And now we're 16 and 17, so we've literally just been training all of our lives for this, really. And this is like our final name. We're not changing it no more.
Nope.
Nah, that's it. And
This
it
is
kind
it.
of reminds me of a designer.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
y'all can make a brand for real
I
out of
feel
that.
like when we were thinking of the name, it was like, okay, something that when they say the Grammy, the award, like something that we were proud to say. And it's our last names put together because my
Yeah.
last name is Leapart and hers is Dorsey.
Yeah.
So like
Oh, that's
Ladoir.
hard.
So it's still got like us connected to it.
Oh,
I
most
love
definitely.
it.
Yeah.
Okay, Rihanna, Savage Fenty. All right, come
Right.
snatch him up.
That's on the
Come
way.
on, Rihanna, what you doing?
Ladoir on the way.
Almost there.
Dope.
That's
dope.
facts.
So, the two of y'all are so young, but even when I first met y'all, it's like y'all are very young, but y'all were, so mature for y'all ages. So where does that come from? How do y'all stay so sane?
I think for me personally, my parents are my mom's she's gonna kill me if she hears this. My parents are a little older. So growing up, I guess just hearing certain things, being able to be around certain things, it's really just family, staying grounded and humble and experience in life. I think for the both of us.
Yeah,
really.
I think me personally, I think Maddox made me more mature because she's like, ever since she was like 8, she's been mature. Like she was 12 when I met her, but she was really 8. So I think just being around her constantly, like we just vibe off each other and I just became more mature.
Okay.
When you have older parents, because I can relate to that, like even now, like I'm 28, but my parents are like 70, about to go 80 types. So it do make you mature. And I don't know if you have siblings, but if you got older siblings, yeah.
We both got 11. We
Oh,
both got
wow.
11.
11 other siblings?
Combined or each?
Each.
You got 11
wow.
siblings, you got 11
When we
siblings.
met each other, we had like 5.
Yeah, we had 5. It grew as we grew.
Oh,
So-
wow.
Oh,
So, yeah,
They finna
you...
get the whole family rich.
They
They finna make the whole family rich.
they waiting on y'all.
We gotta
Oh
eat. We
my
gotta make
gosh.
this money because we got a lot of people.
Oh my
to-
That's
gosh,
facts.
all of our family members, and our families are so close. So like they'll be like, "Where's Gabby?" And they'll be like, "Where's Maddie?" Like, oh my gosh, they all waiting on us.
So y'all really are sisters, because y'all been knowing each other since y'all was young.
Yeah, we don't even
Girls
like to call
together.
each other friends. Like,
Yeah, we grew up together.
Wow.
That's beautiful.
thank
Because,
you.
I don't know, like, y'all about to graduate high school and stuff, but, like, when you about to graduate, you ready? Like,
Oh my gosh.
Man, what? Yes.
when you about to graduate high school, one thing that always sticks with us, because the teachers always say, like, you're not going to have those same, or your parents, you're not going to have those same friends that you're going to have in high school, but that's not y'all case. Clearly, y'all going to be down for life,
Literally.
and that's really good to see.
You know when you have like,
It's rare.
yeah, you know when you have like fallouts with people, it wasn't like I had a fallout. It was like we had a fallout.
That part.
Yeah, it was like if girls didn't like one of us, they didn't like either of us. So we've always been like two peas in a pod.
That's real.
Beautiful stuff.
know.
Beautiful stuff. So, we're in this new era of R&B singers. We always make this joke, they don't have to go to the desert and sing in leather pants anymore. You know what
We
I'm
gonna
saying?
do that.
That's
Nah,
it, you know what I'm
that part,
saying?
bring it
Women
back.
don't have
Yeah.
to just sing about having their heart broke all the time. We got people like Brent Fayez and Kalani singing about things that go on in the street. So how does it feel for y'all to be a part of this new era of R&B?
This is amazing. We can sing about whatever we want to, even though we really just sing like about what we're going through, or we just try to, you know, stay in the box of like what we're going through, but like we'll still keep in mind that we have supporters and like, okay, what can we talk about? We don't go to the studio thinking, ooh, what are we gonna write about? But we do just vibe, and whatever comes out, sounds good. But we love how diverse like the music industry is now, definitely.
I think our fans, our supporters grew up with us, like,
Oh, yeah.
so now they're our age. Like when we started, they were 7 and 10, but now they're our age. So everything we sing about, they're going through. So that's what we try to make music for our people, because we all go through heartbreaks. We all go through fallouts with friends and stuff. So we just try to relate as much as possible.
And the good thing about them is that you guys are today's age for the technology. So like your management don't gotta be like, post this, post that. Y'all already own it. Like y'all post it 10 times a day. Like,
Oh my gosh,
cause that's the thing now.
Yeah.
Like you gotta be visible. You gotta like showcase your content all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
our content schedule is
Content schedule.
crazy.
Yeah,
No, we have a schedule
schedule.
every day, and it's like when people see it, they're like, "What in the world?" Thank you, Katie.
Thank you,
We love
Katie.
you, Katie.
But
Oh
that's
my
gonna
gosh.
take y'all far.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
that's a good system to have, because literally you have to beg artists to post and they don't be engaged with their audience. And like y'all always talking with y'all fans and stuff like that. Like that's what's gonna take y'all very far.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
we love keeping in contact with them for
True
sure.
that, true that. So who are some artists that y'all would like to work with? Like who inspired you?
Kalani, if you are listening to this, literally hit our DM. It's ready. It's open.
It's open.
I love
Open
Kalani.
verse, ready?
Open verse.
Yes.
No, and Koi, she's like, her vibe is fire. Like I would love to just work with her, be around her, and she's kind of new too. So like to just be like, we're close in age. Not, well, how old is she?
Is she like 21?
I thought she was younger. I thought she was closer in age.
She is like, I mean, she's not that far.
I know
Like,
she's
She's not that far, but
Yeah, old.
yeah, we have like the same energy. So like, she's mad cool.
yeah, y'all got that swag.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I love the way
Hey.
she dresses.
Where y'all from? Like, where
A to the T.
To the L.
ATL. I was about to
Yes.
say
Born and
ATL.
raised.
Born and
Both
raised.
of us.
Okay.
Born and
Shout out to
raised.
the Braves.
Yes.
You know.
Just want to wear
Yes,
Yes, yes.
That's amazing.
Word. So talk to us about some of y'all Atlanta inspirations, because you know, as singers, you know, we've had Sierra, you know, we've had
Oh my gosh.
Jagged Edge, we've had a lot of dope singers. Escape, you know, we've had a lot
Sierra.
of the OMG girls.
TLC, all that.
Yeah.
Oh my
Like,
gosh.
One
yes.
thing about us is we're always going to represent where we came from in our music.
Mm-hmm.
Whether that's just saying Atlanta or saying stuff like the varsity. Like, you're always going to know where we came from
Right.
in all of our songs.
Yeah, most definitely Sierra, because she's an entertainer. Definitely like Outkast, just because of like the vibe. Like we still wear baggy clothes. Like we kind of love like
Very inspired.
the 2000s, the 90s. Like we're very inspired by that. So yeah.
So,
It's crazy that you got, so I love the fact in a world today where groups are kind of distinct a little bit. Like, you know what I'm saying? They shied away from, which is, I don't understand why, because that's the music we love. Like Pretty Ricky, like Jagged Edge, like he said. Like, so like, how do y'all feel about being a group in a world where it's like, where did that go? Like, where is the groups?
Me personally, I think it makes us stand out. Like, that just, we have our own lane. There's not many people in this lane, so that just means
Right.
we're going to go crazy.
Yeah.
So it's up.
It's up.
And it's stuck.
yeah,
That's real.
y'all finna go crazy.
I know. I can't wait.
So what are some of y'all goals? Because I mean,
Yes.
you know, I met y'all through y'all parents. You know, y'all finna buy that house first or the car first for them. Like, what
Right.
y'all, you know?
Whatever my mama want. It don't matter.
whatever my mama wants, she'll get it, because everyone, like, you know, you love your dad, but like your mom.
Oh, wow.
Everybody wants to
Dang.
take care of their mama though. Like, that's
Everybody wants to
period.
take
Hey,
care
just
of
like
mom.
that. Hey.
No,
Dad's getting older.
my dad
I
can
got
give
you.
what he wants to, but my mom, like, yes, that woman has pushed both of our moms. Like, there were days where we were like, do we have to go today? They'd be like, y'all going. Like, y'all are
Our
going.
moms pushed
They
us.
pushed us. So grateful for them, because without them, we wouldn't even be here. So,
Right.
they
Now,
get
Maddie,
whatever.
oh, you said, I'm sorry. Go
No, I
ahead.
said they get whatever.
You gonna spoil them.
Yes.
So, Maddie, you also, on a serious note, of course, you are promoting, you're advocate of anti-bullying, because you said that you've been bullied before, like in first grade.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Like around that time.
Around that time, I can relate to that because I was actually bullied by a boy. Like, you know, like the boys that like you, but then they do the most.
Yeah.
And it just turns out that they just Like I had to fight him.
Ooh.
Like yes. In second, third grade, like I had to put
take him out.
Take him out. We rode the bus, so I could relate to that. And I was just wondering, like, are you still like pro advocate for that now? Because it was a couple years ago when you stated that, so I didn't know for our listeners who don't know.
Yeah, that was. Oh my gosh. I am still so big on that. Like, I will hop on somebody so fast, even about this one. Like, I don't play about people that I love, about myself. And you just have to have respect for people. Like, I'm not going to be out here disrespecting people. So I remember, even though I was getting bullied at the time by, like, 2 girls, I wasn't, like, going for it. Because, like, I got in trouble for doing something in retaliation to them. But it was still, like, I would stand up for other kids in the class as well. So, like, the teacher peeped it. And she, like, made me go to each class and get, like, a treat from the teachers. But, like, in my mind, I've just never been about that, either of us. Like, we're not going for that, no.
Yeah. Especially in a troll world we live in where everybody's trolling and just making fun of each other.
You just don't know. Like, you can say one thing as a joke, and they can be dead tomorrow. Like, some people take that so seriously. And I just don't believe in, like, excluding people, like, making people feel like they're less than. Like, I don't understand bullying.
Right.
We all have flaws. No one's perfect.
Right.
We all have insecurities. Like, there's no point.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hurt people, though. That's one thing.
They do.
Hurt people hurt
Yeah.
people. So, you know, if somebody bullying you, it's probably because they going through something.
Almost definitely.
Clearly, the
pray
household.
for him, you know?
Yeah.
Pray for him.
That part.
So y'all got this record that's going crazy on TikTok. You know, it's going crazy with the dance moves and the genuine sample.
I love that song.
Yes, people don't even peep
that.
So talk to us about this record. How did it come together? Like
This record came about a year ago. We was like 15 with this one. But I feel like this song is such our baby. Like, literally, this is our child because this is for a year. We listened to it in the car 24/7, but no one else has heard it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just love the song.
No, yeah.
Like, when I heard the reference, because she's more old school. When I heard it, I was like, okay, I know kind of what this is. And then we incorporated it in the music video. I just think it's dope.
Yes.
We went in the studio for the first time, I think, as, like, just kind of being on our own for real.
Yeah.
And as soon as we got in the studio, they were going through beats. We picked that one and just instantly had stuff to talk about. So
yeah,
it was like...
the thing with that record is we were at, like, a training camp for writing, and it was our first day, and they were like, okay, so you're just going to listen to other writers, like, you guys should just sit on the couch, chill or whatever. And we ended up making a whole record. Like, we were like, excuse me, can we get this beat right here?
Yeah.
We got the beat. We got in the studio, recorded it. So this song was, like, not planned. Like, we were just supposed to, like, you know.
all organic.
Right.
Shout out to
Y'all
Will
felt
and
the vibe.
Cha-Cha.
Yeah, because that was crazy. It was like, I guess they don't need training like we thought.
Right.
So what does it feel like for y'all to, I guess, really show and prove with y'all skills? Because, you know, y'all are women and y'all are so young, but y'all are really good at this.
Thank you. No,
Thank you.
We're actually hard on ourselves. Like, if, you know, when we get the chance to work, you'll see, oh my gosh, we'll be in the studio and it's just like, nope, do it again. And the engineer will be like, you didn't think that you did good? And it's just like, we become perfectionists. We always feel like, even though this song is good, we're in our minds, we're just like, okay, we can make something. Like, let's go back to the studio. Let's do it better, you know? And it's not like to downplay, but we're hard on ourselves because I think we have to be. Like, if we're not, yes, we'll hear from our moms like, oh, you guys are doing great, because, you know, family is going to support you no matter what. But we really need to be, like, on our stuff. I was going to say on our stuff. On our music.
Yeah, like, one song we have literally has 7 different versions. Like, no lie. So, like, okay, you like this, but we can make it better. Okay, we can write this different. Like, that's the good thing about songs is you can change it. You can change the way you sing. You can change the words. Yeah. So we just kept changing until you love it.
I love that. And y'all young. Like, y'all not understanding. Do y'all understand how far y'all about to go?
Really?
Amen. We claim it.
Yeah,
claim
amen.
Speak that like, nah,
Yes.
the future is definitely bright. The future
Thank
is
you.
definitely
Love it.
Appreciate
Well, I'm so proud of y'all. It warms my heart to see y'all running into y'all at that Aaliyah event. I was like, hey, y'all. Hey.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was.
Y'all.
And she's before y'all, I just want to know, because I was asking this question on the red carpet. What did Aaliyah mean to y'all?
Oh my gosh.
Because, like, I love her. That's one of my inspirations.
Literally, I just love her. Like,
everything about her, she was an entertainer. She was a vocalist. She was a perfectionist as well. We look up. She was a Capricorn. We're Capricorn.
Hey.
She is amazing. Still legendary for us. We listen to her music all the time. Like, just look up to her so much.
Inspires us so much.
Inspires us, yeah.
Especially the entertainment side for me, especially like you just look at her and you're just like, oh, I want to do that. I want to be this person. I want to learn her moves and stuff, and it just takes you
her
further.
style.
She's just
my
beautiful.
gosh.
I just love that girl.
I
Literally.
love it.
Love her.
She was inspiration for sure.
Very
Y'all embody that.
Thank you.
So y'all are putting
That's
on
a
for
huge
her.
compliment.
Yes,
Thank
love
you.
love it.
Y'all are the new wave for sure.
There you
New
go.
wave for sure.
That part.
So one thing about Infinite Vibes, we always like to end these with just positive words of affirmation. So what is some advice that the two of y'all can provide to anybody that's just on their way up? Whoever wants to go first.
I would say don't get too much in your head about what other people have to say about you, because I was just having this conversation with my friend. People are always going to have an opinion on things. Don't feed into it too much. I'm not even a big fan of reading comments. You know, we know how to take criticism, but to read negative comments all day is not going to help you. You know, you take something and you just work harder. So don't feed too much into negativity at all.
My advice would be that life goes on. And I think that's something we really had to learn. Like, there's not always good days. There's a lot of bad days. There's a lot more no's than yeses. But we can't just stay on that. Like if we would have given up, when we were like 9, because at that age, we just were like, bro, I'd rather be with friends and hang out at parties. Like, I don't want to be at practice working all day. Like, literally, it's almost like the childhood part really, we didn't experience, but it was so worth it that we don't care. Like, it doesn't matter to us. Like, we rather skip birthday parties and stuff and be in a mansion living life with all of our family just chilling. So I think
You can always have a birthday party.
you can
always have a birthday party.
go to buy a birthday party. So yeah,
Lord willing, everybody alive,
I just think life goes on. There's gonna be better days, and just don't be so stuck on the bad days. Like, there's gonna be good days to come.
That part.
Absolutely.
Somebody
Period.
needed to
Say
hear that,
that
so that's good. Y'all had great words.
Great
Thank
advice,
you.
great energy. Well, yes, I'm so proud of y'all, queens. I'm
Yes,
so
we
proud,
are.
so
Thank
happy
you.
for
Super
y'all.
proud.
Thank you.
Yes,
And
keep going.
please introduce this record. Well, first, let our listeners know how they can get in contact with y'all, and then introduce this record.
You guys can follow us on all social media platforms at Ladoir Official. That's on everything: YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, all of that. Check it out.
Okay. And we about to introduce this record.
This is Ladoir, and you're about to listen to Business.
Business. Infinite Vibes, Taste Dash Radio. Ladoir is in the building.